Welcome back to Pennies. You guys smashed the like goal last time. You hit 50,000. Today we're going to be going for 100,000 likes. And if you do that, we will get Q's pigment fucking changed to being darker. More dark.
Just wait until the summer. That'll be pretty normal.
Pretty normal. Do you get blacker in the summer?
I do.
Do you?
I'm out in the sun.
That's kind of sick. You must be like
Nah.
impossible to find at night.
You're a dickhead.
Do you have any tattoos?
I don't.
How do you know?
I never paid money.
Anyway, it's episode 48 now.
48.
48.
We're 2 away from the big one.
The big 5-0.
Yep.
Fuck 12.
Yeah, don't listen to that episode.
Would you? I want to talk about that. Would you, if you did get a tattoo, would you get the black on black or white on black?
Can you get a white tattoo?
Yeah. Because
I'm not that damn dark, am I?
you're not that dark, but like most tattoos on black people usually fade and they look like it's just like.
Well, you want them to pop, right?
You want them to pop, yeah.
Yeah. I'll get black tattoos. I would just make sure that it the color it's deep. It'll hurt a lot getting a tattoo, but if it's if it's a deep tattoo, then it should be fine. It won't fade as much.
Yeah, I mean it definitely, without the contrast, it is a more subtle look, but that's not a bad thing, I don't think.
Yeah, and if it's a good design, if it's a good artist, they'll make it look good.
Yeah.
They'll make it look good. So
True. Yeah. What would you get?
I still want that bear paw.
You want a bear paw?
Yeah.
Of what kind of bear?
A grizzly bear. Do you remember? Have you watched the Fast and Furious series?
No.
Damn.
I was thinking anime for you. Anime tattoo.
A straw hat.
Straw hat.
Yeah.
Nah. But in Tokyo Drift, there's this Asian guy that has a bear, a grizzly bear on his back with a bear paw going over his shoulder. I think that shit looks dope as hell.
I had a buddy in college that got a tattoo from the John Wick movies, and it's just the Latin saying that he has on his back. Literally, it's big as fuck on his back. It's like, you're not John Wick, guy. You're not John Wick.
That boy is really impressionable, I guess. Jesus.
I mean, John Wick is pretty cool.
Oh, no, he's just dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with his dog.
But you ain't never killed nobody.
Right.
You're not gonna kill nobody.
Well, you don't know that.
You must have amnesia. You forgot I'm him.
We smoking symbiote.
How was your guys' week? Did you guys do anything fucking awesome?
I went to a fucking Lego thing. I don't know. I might have talked about this a while back because over the summer I went to like Brick World. It was in the Milwaukee State Fair grounds, and it was like an expo for Legos, and everyone had some cool shit. It was fun. I'm not like a huge nerd for them, but I got invited down to Madison to visit a friend because he was going and asked if I wanted to join. We ended up going, and it was completely not what we wanted. It was it was an event for kids to build things, not exhibits. I got a couple cool pictures of some stuff that they had up, but it wasn't like the Milwaukee one where it was mostly just display work.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'll show you. I might send these to you. You can put these up.
Okay.
I got one of a Hydra, which was really huge. Thought that was pretty sick. Check that out.
Oh, damn, that's kind of sick.
See what we working with here.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's dope as hell.
Yeah, and then there was a Minotaur.
Those are sick, dog.
Did a kid make those?
No, definitely not. So there was a couple of these big statue things, but none of the really impressive mechanical stuff. In the Milwaukee one, there was a huge. It was like 20 tables circle of a big Rube Goldberg machine of devices moving balls around.
It was kind of nasty.
Yeah, they're just moving balls.
Just moving.
Yeah,
balls
it was
around.
pretty disappointing, the Madison one. At least I got fucking hammered the night before, so it was worth it.
At least you got to hang out with a bunch of kids all day.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, you yearn for that.
I mean, I hang out with kids probably more than anyone else here, so.
Yeah, I'd agree with
I
that.
teach martial arts.
Oh, okay. That was my first time hearing that.
I'm attracted to them in a sexual way. It's according to my interests.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, I mean, that's what I did last weekend. Had fun, I guess. I got drunk the night before and played Catan.
You're just hung over at this Lego world with a bunch of kids running around?
I mean, I was alright. I didn't get, like, shit-faced. I got to cruising altitude and stayed there.
Yeah, we love to hear that. Where the pressure's just right.
Yeah. Yeah, otherwise, not a whole lot. How about you guys?
I went to Brick World too, but not the one you're thinking of.
You got bricked up?
Yeah, it was Harlem.
Oh, shit. You flipped a brick?
How about you, Q? What'd you fucking do?
Just I'm like in the works of planning a trip to Vegas.
Damn, dude. What are you gonna do there?
Not sure.
Get a prostitute. Buy some drugs.
I want to go to a strip club. I've only been to one, and it was very fucking mediocre. So
Oh, yeah?
I want to go to a.
What strip club
okay.
shot him out? What strip club shot him out?
What the
Peppermint
name of the
Hippo?
strip club? It was only, what was it called? I think it was called 4 Mile.
4 Mile?
Yeah.
Who was the dancer there?
The one.
Did you fall in love?
I did not. I
Damn.
did not. It was for Jared's birthday though. So,
Damn.
Hey, had to go. I was forced into it.
My hands were tied.
My hands.
I
were tied.
have to go to the strip
that was,
club
That
now.
was the first time I've seen a C-section. So
Oh.
yeah, it was cool.
That's unfortunate.
We were in class once, and there was a video. It was him and I. It was like a family class or some bullshit, and they just showed a video of a girl fully birthing. It was like,
Hell yeah.
the
Yeah.
fuck are
Like
you
in high
doing?
school?
Yeah. In that same vein,
Did you JO in class?
I JO'd, yeah.
Splooged.
I had to go to the bathroom like 3 times during that video. But in that same vein, it reminds me of Q and I had to go to a preschool and teach like for a full day.
Oh, yeah?
Like around children, like for that class.
Why?
Yeah.
Who
What
fucking
class?
knows?
It was like some home ec class.
Yeah.
It was not a don't need the class. One of those classes.
It was
Don't
useless.
fucking need.
Easiest fucking A, dude. Like it was like making macaroni art
Literally
during the class.
coloring and shit.
Yeah.
Don't go over the lines.
But like
It's cool that people's taxes pay for you to go hang out with kids.
it's the best.
Mm-hmm.
It's just crazy because I think about Q and I now. I don't think we
And
should be in
not
that
allowed
environment at
to
all.
be around.
Yeah, man. I did that shit again in fucking college where the football team, we just went to a grade school or an elementary school and just talked to kids and read books and played with them and shit.
Bullied them.
Yeah.
Shit was weird, but it was low-key dope as hell.
I can understand football
Busing and
players
bullies.
going.
Yeah, we were just some random ass kids, and it was just a random class we were in. It was like, you're gonna go to elementary school and get with a pair group and just teach some kids for about a couple of hours. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing this shit for? It's cool being out of school, but like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, that shit was weird.
I am not a model citizen.
I smoke weed.
I smoke a lot of weed.
I have a misdemeanor.
I went streaking.
I'm not a role model for these children.
My wang was out.
But keep going.
But keep going. What?
You were telling us about your weekend.
Oh yeah, the weekend, and then play some Power World. Yeah,
Oh my
Pal, what was it?
it's kind of fucking dope to be honest.
Really?
It's just very simple Pokemon.
Okay.
Very
I heard it
simple.
was like kind of a survival type game.
Yeah, basically a survival. You got little pals that are your slaves, basically.
Yeah, okay. Is that how you see everything?
No, they literally get like injuries while they're working. You can force them to keep working if they're
Oh,
not.
shit.
You can take people. You can capture people.
People?
Like
And make
humans?
them, yes.
You make him your pal?
That's kind of nutty.
It's frowned upon, but that doesn't
Who's
stop
frowning?
me. Exactly. Well, there's like police officers in the
Catch
game.
them.
They're really strong, bro. They
Hard to make them your
fucked me
pal.
up. But no, yeah, I was playing a little Power World. It was a little fun.
What's the objective? Like, you just...
defeat
'em all.
different world bosses, basically. There's like a line of world bosses that you're supposed to go out and defeat.
That's kind of crazy.
You can go up to a party of 4.
That's pretty cool.
So you just, like, accumulate people so that you can go and make them fight.
pals. You
Pals.
get pals.
That's a euphemism for sure.
It's not people. It's
pimpin'.
little animals, but you can capture people too.
So you're saying that if there's a bunch of people that you don't consider people, you should be allowed to make them slaves?
Well, they're syndicate thugs. That's who the people that you're going to get. They're the ops.
Oh.
Yeah.
And if you don't like them, you take them.
Okay.
I mean, if you can, sometimes they're just too strong, but hey.
Why
If
would
you
I
don't
take
even
them?
want them, you take them still. You could sell them to someone.
Well, oh, you just take everyone.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dog eat dog
Everyone
world.
weaker than you, probably.
Yeah. Fuck.
But yeah.
That's
Power-
cool.
And
Power
then
World sounds
your
crazy.
little pals can have little machine guns and shit too.
Yeah. I
yeah.
heard that it's Pokemon with guns.
Mm-hmm.
What the
So
fuck?
Yeah.
we got a positive review on Pal World from Q.
Positive review. It's funny as fuck, to be honest.
Maybe I'll play it. I just got through Monster Sanctuary.
What's that about?
I think I talked about it already, but it's like a Metroidvania Pokemon style game. So like 2D platformer, monster trainer.
Do you get to
Pretty
make
fun.
them your slave?
I think I treat them well.
Can you
I do too.
have sex with your pals in Pal World?
Haven't figured out that feature yet. It's a beta right now.
Oh,
Maybe.
Oh.
maybe.
fucking
It's still in
act
beta?
like I'm weird.
Wait, that game is still in beta?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Did you know that it had the world's highest concurrent player count?
That's kind of crazy.
It broke the record.
It literally came out of nowhere though. Like it was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, because it was a crazy meme. But yeah, it's still in beta and it broke the record for most concurrent players.
Really?
That's nuts.
What's concurrent?
At the same time.
Oh, yeah, it's like a bunch of them.
Yeah, fuck
Well,
Call
yeah.
of Duty.
But it's like the most ever.
Why?
Why? I mean, because it was a meme, dude.
You can't even fuck the pals.
That's true, but I mean, porn games aren't breaking that that top 10.
Dude, you think there's a... Never mind, there probably is.
Are you gonna ask if there's a porn game?
A Pokemon porn game, yeah.
Yes.
How do you know? I've never experienced any
Because
type of porn
there's-
video game.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Are
They're on Steam even.
like, yeah, but like...
You might have to turn off like hide adult games on Steam, but they're on there.
Probably not
That's the
on...
way to go. I gotta get a PC. God damn.
They're probably not on Game Pass, huh?
No, there's probably another type of pass for that.
A porn pass.
Yeah, every once in a while, like I'll like scroll through new releases or something, and they're in there.
Just, well, and what's the objective? Well, obviously to fuck, but like...
Bust.
You gotta find the publishers of these
Yeah,
games.
the objective is not really. It's more of a meta objective.
It's for the experience. It's for the sexual thrill.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's kind of nice.
That's kind of nice.
That's kind of nice. You got video
look at
games
that.
for everyone these days. Slave owners and pedophiles and everyone.
Yeah, there's
What an
definitely,
inclusive time.
definitely games
Yeah.
for those kind of people.
Hey, you can't get mad at them.
I've been trying to get my password back for not Pokemon, for Neopets. So I have an account that I made probably 15 years ago plus. And it's like, damn, that's gotta have some rare shit in there. Maybe I'm balling on Neopets right now. I don't even know it.
Dude, like, yeah, don't even talk to me. If I was fucking... If Webkins was still up, dude, I'd be rolling in that shit.
Dude, Neopets just came under new ownership and they're updating. They got fucked when like Flash went away because like all their shit was Flash based.
Yeah.
But I think they're gonna update and they're gonna be like fucking Web 3.0, bro. You're gonna be in the metaverse. I'm gonna be in there with my Shoryu, ultra rare.
So my contact for the Padre video is failing me, so I have to go to an alternative source. Trying to see what I can do for that.
Do you want to explain the Padre video to those who are listening?
Yeah, I can do that. So, Padre, it's an island in Texas.
An island in Texas.
An island in Texas, very close to the border of Mexico. So my.
A little too close.
like a mile away.
It's like too much. Wish it was a little further away.
When my sophomore year at college, me and a few friends go down to Padre, and the very first day we get there, we just start, drinking like heavily, like just profusely,
abundantly,
drinking profusely.
Binge drinking.
Yeah.
Within the first few hours of us being there on the beach,
It was a medical hazard.
it was. Dude. You know the big brisk like tea bottles, like juice bottles.
Yeah.
I basically had this much of juice, this much of vodka.
Holy fuck, dude.
And I was just on the beach drinking that the entire day. Eventually we had this dance competition for guys first and then girls. So I'm just vibing, doing my own thing. At that time, I was huge into just, vibing, dancing, just doing my own thing.
And then I was vibing and dancing, and I was actually doing my own thing.
The crowd, for some reason, was just very, vibing with me. They was just like, "Oh, he got the moves." And I'm just sitting there. I'm just like, "The fuck are y'all talking about?" I'm just chilling. So, long story short, I am on the fucking dance floor of this dance competition and shit.
It's like a stage.
I'm on the stage. The first round I got through, the fans liked my dance. I was like, cool. The second round, I was like, all right, they like my dance. I gotta do something crazy. So I'm out there, Then I was like, I got a bright idea in my head. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna do a fucking handstand on these hoes.
Dude.
Just handstand right on the edge so everybody can see me. Go to my hands, instantly flip off of the stage into the crowd. I think I knocked over like 3 or 4 motherfuckers.
Holy shit, dude.
And I fell to the point where I could had the momentum and got right back up right away. So right when I popped up, I was like, the whole crowd was going crazy around me. But there is a video of me falling.
That could have turned out so bad, dude.
Oh, so much
Just
worse.
hitting someone like an O lineman on hike.
And I remember the guys that were in front, they weren't the biggest people. So yeah, they were literally getting ass face first.
They're not the size of defensive linemen.
Continues dancing though. He popped up.
But yeah,
shit,
man, there was a nice little video of that, and then from that I tore my meniscus.
Oh man, that sucks.
I got back from Padre, and the coach was like, "What the fuck's going on? Why? You've never had any problems with your knees before?" I was doing squats, and I was we were doing heavy squats at that time. I was like, "I don't know. I think I just went too deep and fucked up my knee." They said, "You better not tore it in Texas," and I was like, "Yeah, I probably did, but hey, we ain't gonna let them know about that."
You still have problems from that?
Yeah, knees stiff from time to time. There's nothing too major.
Do you feel it when the weather gets bad?
Yeah,
I get that.
We just gotta wake it up a little bit, but it's not horrible. I wish the surgery was better, but hey, that's a different fucking story.
Yeah, I have an old man knee. I feel it when the weather changes.
I got that in my wrist.
Oh, really?
It'll fucking hurt. I don't think my wrist's fully healed.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna need to get fucking stem cells or something.
I'm gonna need
because if it hurts now, it's gonna be bad. Eventually.
Didn't someone on that trip fucking die while you were there?
Oh, yes, that was the same day.
Because you fell on him, right?
Yeah.
That is not the
He
case.
squished his insides out.
We saw some other people from college that were there, and we was like, all right, we're going to go back to our hotel. While we're on our way to leave, we see this girl on the second floor of the hotel balcony fall head first onto the ground, and we just hear the commotion, and I'm just like, when you're in the moment, your brain's not really wrapped around it. You don't really know what's going on. You're just like, oh shit, she fell. Let's fucking go.
When you have half a pint of OJ vodka in your system, you're not really thinking about
hey man,
who fell
the
where.
vodka wasn't the only thing. Let's be
Yeah, you got some lean juice.
Yeah, some fucking lean, some
codeine,
methylphenidate, some
promethazine,
just straight up propane,
cocaine,
some zippers, flippers, spinners, winders,
uppers, downers.
all arounders. Yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, after we didn't really think about it much until after the trip. We saw the news, and yeah, she died.
That's horrible.
That is the worst thing I've ever heard.
I think I saw a dead body in Vegas. We were out on the old strip, and I saw it was kind of cold. There was someone like laying on the pavement, and there was like blood coming out of their head, but the blood was like dried still. So I was like, you haven't moved in a while,
buddy. What's going on?
Damn, that's
it was crazy.
Oh,
I was like, oh, that's a dead body,
lady.
and I kept going.
Where's the strip club at?
Ooh, canned oxygen.
What are you doing a Vegas trip for? Speaking of Vegas,
fucked up.
Got a
Just
little
getting fucked
surprise. It's a little bit of a surprise, so I can't say too much because I don't know who be listening. But just gonna go out there. This is my first time being in Vegas, so probably gonna be in the little doom buggies, you know.
Hell yeah. What's your Vegas advice, Rob? You were there recently.
Oh yeah, cash out.
Oh yeah,
I'm not
cash out.
Okay.
Figure out something to do ahead of time that's not gambling.
yeah. I would say my number one rule is don't get bottle service. That's fucked, the price of that shit.
Yeah.
I think I got a $750 at Bacardi for $500.
Yeah, you will never see me trying to be like that.
Ooh, don't eat the buffet that's in the hotel. Go somewhere else to eat. Because that shit's expensive as fuck for no reason, and it's not good.
The buffet?
The buffet.
Is not included?
No.
That's ass.
Or
steal it.
I think it was like $35 a head.
Damn.
Which is like, for what? You made eggs, motherfucker.
Yeah, the powdered eggs.
You swirled together some eggs, dude.
35 a head. That's crazy.
Vegas is an expensive fucking trip.
Yeah, if you're planning stuff, definitely see some art. There's a lot of like cool art shit. I would recommend what is it? Area. Do you know what I'm?
Area 15.
Area 15. We went to the Omega Mart there. That's like a kind of a long affair because you want to see everything, but that's totally worth it. Omega Mart.
Let me write some of these things down.
Go ahead, bitch.
Damn, dog. What the fuck?
Yeah, you'll see stuff online about. Like they posted some advertisements that were kind of weird and surreal, and there was some viral stuff about it. But there's a lot there that like you're not going to see online. It's cool shit.
I was disappointed I didn't get to go to Area 15.
Oh really?
Yeah, because apparently we went to Illuminarium, which is across the street from Area 15, which was still cool. But like I was looking for it. Like I had a lot of shit planned for Area 15 specifically. Like there's virtual. It's like virtual reality dodgeball.
Oh hell yeah, we're gonna have to go.
I would have crushed that. And like Chase talked about this back in episode 6, but there's like a grocery market.
Yeah, it's Omega Mart.
It's all art
Omega
stuff.
Mart.
Omega Mart.
It's in Area 15, but it's like everything is like a product, but it's like a spoof on real life. I didn't get to. I wanted to see that so fucking bad.
My man's is pissed.
I'm a little salty about it. That's the only thing I was looking forward to.
When you go there, make sure you get the employee card, if you go, I guess. But there's an ARG involved with it, if you're familiar with that. Alternate reality game.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff there.
Employee card.
Definitely do gamble though. If
Right,
you're there,
get some
gambling.
gambling, bro.
I'm gonna do a little bit of gambling. I'm not
Start
the hugest-
smoking. Smoke inside. Smoking inside is the best feeling of all time.
It's
Smoking
great.
weed?
No,
probably. Well,
actually, it's
it's legal
legal.
there.
Yeah, it's legal.
I guess you could.
Actually, yeah,
But,
I can confirm that people were when I was there.
Yeah, just like putting out a cigarette on the floor of a mall I wasn't supposed to,
Dude, when I went to
but
Washington,
no one was stopping me.
it was the best feeling. I don't smoke anymore, but lighting up a pre-rolled joint right on the balcony of my hotel room, it's the most liberating thing I've ever fucking experienced.
I did that in Cali, in LA.
I was
Just live.
just stoned out of my fucking gourd. No fucking. It's 8 a.m. I got a wedding today. I think I'm gonna smoke up real quick because I know a thing or two about moderation. I think I'm gonna be stoned for the rest of the day.
You weren't.
You know what I
weren't
wanna
in the
do
wedding
today?
though, were you?
What's up?
You weren't in the wedding though, were you?
No, I mean I was there.
Like you were. You
No.
went to the wedding, but you weren't like the groomsman or anything. You didn't have any.
We didn't.
role.
We only went to the fucking reception, which sucks because we flew so long.
Just for the reception.
Well,
That
that's all
even
they would
sound-
allow people to go to
Not to sit down.
because they had like a mountaintop wedding, and only the mountain
Yeah.
man and the mountain woman or whatever the
Sherpa.
fuck. Though, like, and like, there's a very limited amount of people because not too many can make the climb or whatever the
Destination
fuck.
weddings sometimes are just fucking ass, bro.
What's up?
Destination weddings are sometimes just fucking ass.
I didn't mind it because I was stoned, but sober Rob would have been pissed about that.
So what the fuck am I here for?
I was like, I flew so long. I got COVID from this trip, just so I could come here. Yeah,
and bust a couple moves, get some food.
yeah.
Be
I was
in Vegas for a few days.
Vegas. That was another destination wedding where it was like, I mean, it's my girlfriend's sister, so I wanted to go do that, but maybe plan some stuff for your guests. I don't know. I get it's expensive. Don't do it in Vegas if you're worried about money. Then like that's crazy.
Yeah.
The wedding was nice though.
I was in Vegas for a bachelor party, and at first I was kind of like, I don't know, I was annoyed that I was gonna have to partake in something so expensive because of a bachelor party.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the previous one that happened in our friend group was just like a cabin up north, and we all went there, and it was a blast. You
That
know?
sounds fun.
It was great for a weekend. It was a converted barn that we stayed in,
Oh, that's dope.
and we just partied. But then, you know, someone else was planning it, and we went out to Vegas. I was like, fuck, dude, I'm going to spend so much money on this shit.
At least 3 fucking G's.
But it ended up being, like, you know, a blast, so it was fine.
I mean, it is exactly what you make it. I mean, if you go there and you're pissed off that everything costs money, you're not gonna have fun.
Yeah.
You gotta have fun.
I don't know. Like, kind of the culture of Vegas is kind of annoying as shit sometimes, too. And it got to me, like, once or twice. But, I don't know. My friends were there, so I was able to just get over it.
What got to you about Vegas?
I don't know. There's such, like a grimy feeling of being, like, sold on everything. And then, like, everyone's there thinking they're, like, the king of the world. It's like, yeah, this is my night. I'm the shit. And it's, like, a million people doing that. So it's obnoxious in that way.
Everybody's in their own little world simultaneously.
Oh.
Like, that's some bullshit.
Right. Like, everyone's thinking that they're, like, super important and doing something, like, that's, like, they're the only people in the world, but you're in a crowded place.
Yeah, dude. When you get to Vegas, there's gonna be someone that's gonna try and sell you something. Happened to me as soon as I walked into the hotel. The key is walk away. Just fucking walk away. Brooke did not know that at first. She was like, I feel bad. I was like, fuck them. What are you talking about?
The entire place is constructed to suck money right out of your wallet.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, you can get around it and have a good time. You're going to lose money.
Yeah, I expect
it's
to
fine.
spend money there for sure.
I mean, I did pretty
Will-
good.
Will I be talking to fucking street vendors? Fuck no. Because, like, what? You're not going to sell me some cheap-ass piece of shit that I probably won't use in a month.
On the old strip, I was hanging out with someone, a couple guys. And, like, just, like, there's a lady that was basically wearing nothing. She had some, like, stickers over her nipples.
Ooh, pasties.
And she started just, like, hanging on him. It was like, hey, you want to take a picture? And then, like, you take the picture. And it's like, all right, now pay me
For what?
for taking a picture with her.
I won't.
You can
Delete.
You can keep the picture.
Yeah. You know what? I'll give you the picture. And how about you pay me?
Do you know who I am? This is my night in Vegas.
I'm special.
I did pretty decent when it came to like not spending too much money in Vegas. Like I think I only spent $200 while I was there. But then I started playing the slots, and I think we all know how that went. It didn't go too well. I was like, "Fuck!"
When you were like playing the slots, gambling and shit, were the drinks cheap for you?
They're free.
Free?
Yeah, drinks are free while you gamble.
I'm just gonna be obliterated. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna take advantage of that.
I mean, you don't have to actually. Like,
I know.
You don't have to just sit there.
I know. That's
Eventually,
what I was gonna do. Just sit there. Throw some money in at a certain point. Just stop. Be on my phone. Throw some money in, and then eventually I'll be like 4 drinks down.
You think that's how it's gonna go?
Yeah, I mean, I guess the real problem is that you're like trash the whole time, and you can make some impulse decisions. So like, you'll be like, I'm fucked up. I just need another drink, and I'm good. And then you walk up to some drink stand. It's like, all right, $40 drink.
That'll be some shit. I think when it comes to money, I don't really make super bad impulse decisions, no matter how fucked up I am. Maybe if I'm like just getting a accumulation of drinks, but if I hear $350 for something, I'm just like, wait, what?
Yeah, but at a crowded bar, how often do you ask the price before you order a drink?
I typically stick with one thing so I know how much it is throughout the night. Like,
yeah, we did a tour of nightclubs, and the last one we ended up at like was shoulder to shoulder packed. It was so crowded. I was like, it took me forever to get a drink, and it was like just a plastic cup of gin and tonic that was like $30. And then like I spilled half of it on everyone around me because it's like so crowded.
Yeah, I got railed in Nashville.
Hell yeah.
By a guy. No, I was at the bar and the fucking dude was like, I want a rum and coke. And I told that to the bartender. He was like, okay. Made it fully. He's like, that's $20. And I was like, no, it's not. You can keep that. He's like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, I'm the dickhead. I'm the bad guy.
I mean, it's bullshit because, like, that's the only way you can be there. You know, the alternative is, you know, being there and not getting fucked up, which is just not really an option.
Just coming off as an alcoholic right now. And I just don't really... That's not valid in my opinion. I need to be fucked up if I'm going to be somewhere.
Yeah, because then you're just around, like, 1,000 fucked up people.
Like, we were on Broadway, bro. You had to be fucked up on that fucking strip, bro.
Bro, we went to one fucking bar in Nashville. It was like the first bar off the strip, and it was like this hidey-tighty. Everyone was dressed up fucking... And I'm fucking not that guy. I'm not that guy, pal. So I go in there, and they're like, a drink will be like $30. I'm like, we got to get the fuck out of here.
It was Justin Timberlake's bar. Don't know why we chose that one as the first one to go to. I bought one drink there. I was pissed. It was about $25, $30.
Why wouldn't you go to Justin Timberlake's bar?
Bro, we would have to walk up like 8 flights of stairs to get to the roof.
Yeah, the cardio required to get to that bar was crazy.
Probably looked like Justin Timberlake at the end.
Yeah, Justin Timberlake was a fucking dummy.
And then we went to some fucking underground bar that had the same thing. It was just expensive ass drinks. It was like specialty cocktails, but
I mean, they were good cocktails.
They were really good, but I only could get one because everybody was shoulder to shoulder, and it was like 2 bartenders.
Yeah.
You guys ever go to Bryant's in Milwaukee?
No.
Mm-mm.
It's I guess you call it a specialty cocktail bar. It's over in like the Mitchell Street area, but I think somewhere in there. But they have no menu. It's one of those places where they're just like, hey, what kind of flavors do you like? And then they build you a cocktail. And it's old. That's the thing about it. It's an old place. It's not like a new trendy place. It's been around for over 100 years.
Interesting.
Maybe, I don't know.
Interesting. Maybe we could go. I like flavors.
It's an old mafia place.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. That's
They
cool.
say it's one of those like haunted places in Milwaukee because people died there.
People die everywhere. It's
Literally.
Milwaukee.
That's true. Dude,
Uptown is haunted.
People got too fucked up and died here. That arcade machine, it has a
Capitol
nerd
Drive
soul
is
in it.
fucking haunted.
It has a dork soul in there.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, someone was talking to me today, about like crime statistics and in the United States, and Milwaukee is like pretty up there when it comes to violent crime.
Yeah.
I was like, why are we? It's not as big of a city as the other ones on this list. Why? Why is this happening?
Because the rate is just crazy. We don't got the size, but shit. Motherfuckers on the 10 o'clock news.
Yeah.
You hear 10 bad stories and then one good about some elementary school.
Yeah.
I wonder why the crime rate in Milwaukee is so crazy.
Because we get all them people from Chicago.
There's no way.
They come up here to commit crimes?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people from Illinois that live here now.
Why?
I know one.
I know a few.
Kyle Rittenhouse.
The Kenosha kid.
The Kenosha King.
Fuck Kenosha. Real talk. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I mean, he didn't really commit any crimes, so it doesn't really count.
The dollar store Dark Knight. Every skateboarder's worst nightmare.
Yeah, but I mean, he was declared innocent.
Four doors more horrors,
by
baby.
a jury of his peers. So,
I mean, if you watch that trial, that fucking lawyer on the other side sucked.
oh yeah,
sucked
dude,
at his job.
he
Dude.
was not good.
And what do you call this? A gun.
4 doors more horrors, dude. Dude, when the lawyer picked up the fucking gun, he picked up an AR-15 and aimed it at the jury, and you can see them like ducking out of the way. It was like, you just know that the lawyer was not doing the right thing right there.
Is
What the fuck is your problem, dog?
Is it true that your username is 4 doors more horrors?
Yes.
That's crazy. That was a selling point for him. He was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get him on this.
I mean, I'm on his side. That's good.
That's sick. I was on his side before I even knew what his username was. That's not my best joke, but we're in it.
Hey, his username beats Pure Slave, though.
Dude, what? Pure slave?
Yeah, that was my gamer tag for a few years.
Oh, shit, dude.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on there. I was like, this dude's edgy as
He was
shit.
going through something.
Hey, I got banned a lot.
Did they know?
I don't know. I mean, I thought I sounded pretty black on the mic, but hey.
Sounded black on the mic.
His username before that was The Truth.
Yeah, the True 15.
That's pretty good.
That's sick.
The truth.
The Truth 15, and 15 looks like the word is. So you could be like, the truth is, and it's something funny after that. Insert comedic joke there.
If I were funny.
If I were funny, then I'd come up with something fire for you guys. 60,000 likes now. Make up something funny next time.
Now I'm QR codes.
Dude, a couple weeks ago, remember when it was just cold as shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 0 degrees
Yeah. What's up with that?
Fahrenheit. That is. I was driving home from work one night. It was actually like much later than work. I had something going on, but I was coming home and it was 0 degrees. On the highway, I saw a guy in a motorized wheelchair.
On the freeway?
Yeah, and he was in the right lane. So
The slow lane.
yeah, so I could pass him all right, but
We're just now hearing about this?
I forgot about it.
What do you think he was up to?
I don't know, dude.
What do he look like? Was he insane?
It was a black guy. That's all I could tell.
Okay.
Unless, I mean, I was a little bit at a distance. He could have been concealing his race. He could have been a guy in blackface.
It's that fucking kid from last week escaping the law.
baby. J.A.
J.A.'s trying to fucking get out of Texas.
Yeah, he was on a hover round in the right lane.
Did anyone talk to him about that? I feel like we.
I don't know. I was on the way home.
He's probably still
How
there.
late was it?
I mean, no one stopped him.
It's like 2 or 3 a.m. He just vibing, trying to get back to his crib.
Yeah.
I can understand
Taking the
that after a
freeway.
long night, but he's in rush hour traffic.
It wasn't rush hour. It was late.
It's
So I mean, there was traffic, but It wasn't like
Was
crazy.
It was dark out at that
what
point,
if he
right?
did,
dark.
Yeah, like what if the motherfuckers didn't see him? Did he have lights on his like on
No,
the
no. I mean, it's not street legal. It doesn't have a turn signal.
I don't know. Sometimes they be having little lights so you can
I
see
mean,
him.
maybe he's got brake lights, but he was not braking.
He had to be.
Yeah.
Was he keeping up at all?
No. He was. I mean, he was obviously flooring it.
He's going as fast as he could.
Yeah.
It was probably
How fast-
in his head?
How fast was he going? Like 15 miles an hour max?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I was probably going 50, 55, and I didn't like whiz by him. Like I could see him coming by, and I could identify what was happening.
You're like, what the
He
fuck?
said, "I can process this shit."
I thought about. Well, to be honest, I thought about calling the police because that guy's probably dead. But then I was like, you know what? My phone's giving me my map right now.
He said, "My directions are too important." I got
And that
places
guy,
to be.
you know, it's a very confident move. He probably knows what he's doing.
He probably got it all handled, figured out for himself.
There's no fucking way.
Like maybe he just operates like that, you know? Maybe he
on
does
a
that every
different
day.
level than everyone else.
Yeah, maybe he does that every day, and I don't know about it. I'm not gonna like get some guy arrested for just going about
Getting
his
home.
life. Yeah,
literally.
yeah. It's like, oh, you called the cops on me for going home.
What's obstructing traffic?
I mean,
He didn't obstruct
He was in the
anything.
right lane.
He was just chilling.
I mean, it's the slow lane. Yeah. I mean, if you saw a biker on the freeway in the right lane, you'd be like, get the fuck out of here.
well, yeah. I mean, that's just being a dickhead.
Yeah, you're on a bike. You got other places you can go on with that, like
You
a bike trail.
You got a fucking motorized scooter, my boy. You can go anywhere.
Yeah.
You can go just about anywhere.
including the freeway.
There's no way. Whatever his route was, there's no way that was the best way to get there.
no, maybe not. Unless he was trying
Maybe
to get
there's
out
a
the city.
Maybe there's a road closure. You know.
Shout out JA, getting the fuck out of there. Speaking of obstructing traffic, the other year, about a year ago.
What year was that?
the other one?
It's about when Kyle Rittenhouse started popping off.
Was that 2020?
There's a lot of Black Lives Matter guys just running down the street with signs and stuff like that. And like I was doing Uber Eats at the time, and I was just wondering about this. Would you guys like run through a bunch of protesters?
Yeah.
They were blocking your
Yeah, I
road?
think I would murder a bunch of people.
I would have to disagree, but
Okay,
if shit has to happen, it has to happen.
Dude, I
Let's just say
thought
that.
about it, dude. Like when that was happening, people just blocking, like linking arms and blocking roads. That pissed me off so much, dude. I was like, if that happens to me, I might just, because like, what the fuck are you even doing?
it's like
You know?
that's not the
Yeah,
way to
you're-
get your point across.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
it's like-
inconveniencing innocent people who have nothing to do with it.
Well, yeah. Also, like, if you're trying to get the public on your side, you don't do that because they'll hate you. They will hate you. You don't just make people hate you to get people on your side. It's just completely nonsensical.
Yeah.
I don't understand it at all.
It's like that same thing that's going on with the do you see those protesters that were that threw a bunch of soup on the fucking Mona Lisa recently?
They threw soup
Yeah.
on the Mona Lisa.
Yeah,
No.
they did that. But here's the thing. I don't know what their cause was. All I
Yeah,
know
me
for
neither.
sure is that they threw paint or soup on the Mona Lisa.
What is-
And it's not like you even got it because it's protected by like bulletproof glass.
Yeah.
Like, you can't fucking.
Soup proof.
It's definitely soup proof. It's
Yeah.
moisture proof. Like,
Dude, there
you
was
didn't do it.
some protesters that like crazy glued their hands to the sidewalk somewhere. I forgot where it was. I think it was a government building. And they were just like, all right, well, we're not going to do anything about that.
I wouldn't either. Let them motherfuckers learn.
I mean, yeah, there. I think there were people that went to a construction site on protest of something that was being built, and they dipped their hands in the concrete and kept them there. It was like, Did you think that through? Because they're in there now. That shit's permanent. Like, you can't get those back. Like, that's crazy.
It'd be funny if like you went back in 50 years and there was just skeletons hanging
Yeah,
out
I'm just thinking like, how could anyone like? No one's gonna put a jackhammer next to your fucking hands and just try to get your shit. You're there.
You're there.
You are fucking there.
I mean,
there.
Doesn't that shit get so fucking hot when it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably gonna like scald your skin off. Also, it's like, it's got lye in it, right? It's acidic.
They were permanently attached to some concrete.
Yeah, they're probably
Like,
just taking that damn arm off.
They got the fucking like there's still concrete there. Like their hands are like fucking Lego hands at this point.
Yeah.
So my question, at what point, like, you know what these guys are protesting, at what point do you see their cause and say, I don't like this cause, I'm running through them? Like, let's say a bunch of Nazis are walking down the street. Obviously, we're all patriots here. We're going to be like, get the fuck out of here. Hit the gas pedal.
I dodged that car.
Like, what's the minimum? You'd be like, these guys are killing frogs. Or some animal that I like. A condor falcon. You love that animal.
Condor falcon.
Yeah.
If these motherfuckers try to raise the retirement age.
Oh, dude, I heard about that too. Till 70? Mm-hmm. I'm not making it there.
I'll fuck you up.
Like, there's no room to enjoy your retirement at age 70.
At all.
You like, people
like,
are dying, bro. People are dying.
Medicine is so good. You can live till you're 90. Not me.
You can keep working.
I'll barely be there.
I'm seeing the effects that like my dad has on his body. Like, his back and knees are fucked. And I'm like,
and your dad's an athlete.
he's actually a lot healthier than I thought. I learned that this past week.
That's good to know.
But like, I think the retirement age at this point should be like 45, bro. Then you can make a choice if you want to keep fucking working or not. But like, why the fuck are we dedicating our entire lives to corporations? I don't understand that one bit.
Yeah,
I mean, because what's the alternative?
A life of enjoyment, going out there, like, doing things in the world. I understand that cost is outrageous.
Well, yeah,
shit
but like,
shouldn't cost this damn fucking
it's not
much.
like you can just make that decision.
Why not?
Why not retire right now?
Because I don't have the funds to.
Exactly. You can't.
But I'm also
you can't
not
just decide to have the funds.
45. I'm 26, 25.
How much money do you think you need to retire?
Well,
Probably need a good mill stacked up.
you need more than a mill,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
Especially if you're retiring young.
I did the math. I did the math of when I will retire at 55 because we do that shit for work. For how I wanted to live, I would need at least 3.7
million. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I
for
don't
sure.
think that's feasible for most people.
I don't think so either, but like, I just
It's-
don't. The
it's
idea
not.
of working until you're 65 is criminal. Like, most people don't fucking make it there. I don't give a fuck about life expectancy. They're lying to you.
Well, I don't know. Most people in your family, maybe, but
Yeah.
you probably not going to make it. I'm sorry.
I'm probably not.
You're going to work yourself into a grave.
And that sucks. I don't want to do that one bit.
at all. So you find some good investments out there. That's all I got to say.
What would you even
own a
invest in
business.
at this point? That's going to make you that much fucking money.
Well, shit. If it was COVID times, GameStop made you a lot of money for a little
you
bit.
had to be-
I mean, that's gambling. That's all.
That is gambling for sure.
You can gamble your way into a bunch of money.
I mean, there are like you can fucking. I wonder why there aren't more Reddits like that, where you can just inflate the ever living shit out of a stock.
Because it's illegal.
Yeah, a lot of people got in trouble for that.
Well, I
do
mean,
it anyway.
GameStop was a sort of a different situation where, like, the corporate investors in GameStop, I forgot the exact details. They did what's called a short squeeze, which I think they shorted out GameStop, like more stocks than existed or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then by people buying a bunch of it, they were able to like force them into their shorts. What is it? I don't know. I'm not a stock guy. But like basically if you push the price of a stock enough, then it like forces the hand of people holding a bunch of short stock, like short options to sell or whatever. And or to buy, you have to buy. That's right. You have to buy to cover your short. So that like inflates the price like crazy. So basically, like, it wasn't just people banding together to manipulate the price. It was essentially like seeing something that was happening and people taking advantage of that.
Yeah, let's do that.
I think it's called like insider like trade or something.
That's not insider trading. Insider trading is when you trade on information that like is not public. But that's all public information.
Well, in the end of the day, a lot of motherfuckers lost money. Which is sad.
Some did.
Some did though. Some did have or come up from that. So find some investments out there that are probably a little bit more sound than that. That's all I got to say.
I made like a small amount of money on it. But like I think the real issue with that was that a lot of people were trading on Robinhood, if you're familiar with it. It's a trading app. And Robinhood, when there was a large volume and volatility of trading on GameStop, they literally shut down purchases so that no one could buy. They could only sell. And it was like a huge issue. Like it was fucked up because I think, and it came out that Robinhood, like the parent company of Robinhood, was also invested in one of the corporations that was shorting GameStop or something. So there was like this huge conflict of interest case against them, and they just fucked a whole bunch of people out of money. Because they like straight up just tanked the price single-handedly.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a big deal. There should have been a class action against them.
Why wasn't there?
Because they have a lot of money.
I'll probably settle out of court for sure.
Yeah.
Boo.
Boo.
Yeah, it was fucked up. But I don't know. I made a bunch of money on like a meme crypto, Shiba Inu.
What is that?
You never heard of it? It's like Dogecoin.
Oh.
I was just like fucking hammered one day, and I was like, I'm gonna buy like $1 of this because I think it's funny. And then it did like I assumed I just like lost it, but then I see a news article like 5 months later that it's skyrocketing.
Oh shit! I made $550.
And it was just like vertical, dude. No, dude, it turned into like 10K.
Oh.
You put $1 in and got 10K out.
I mean, with trading fees, it ended up being something like $60, but like it was like the craziest turnaround.
Jesus.
Imagine if you got $100 worth of that shit.
Yeah, people did that and got like crazy rich off of a stupid meme. It was just something that people were passing around like on forums, and I thought it was funny.
We need to go on more forums for our investments.
Honestly, if you're gonna do that type of shit, like it's a good idea. You just have to like. It's just so full of scams. You have to have an idea for what's a scam and what's not.
Yeah, because I don't want to be like the one trucker guy I met through work. There's a guy that that thinks he's talking to Mariah Carey.
Oh, dude, that's so cool.
And investing in funds in Hollywood for a store.
It's gonna be so funny when that guy's filthy rich and fucking Mariah Carey.
There's no chance, bro.
It could be Mariah Carey though.
The man showed me the fun, like the conversations of everything, and I'm just looking. I'm like, okay. Then I see a picture. I'm like, this picture is definitely from the internet. Saw more pictures.
There's a watermark.
These are all from the internet, but he believes that he's in a relationship with Mariah Carey.
Who is this guy?
Yeah, shout him out.
Is he your boss?
No, he's not my boss. Just a random trucker guy from Green Bay. Mm-hmm.
What a fucking moron.
Living his best life, dude.
Living his fucking best life. And he was like, oh, he seriously thinks that he's going to be these kids like stepfather.
Like he believes it?
Like he built adamant, like, oh, I'm gonna be taking a trip out to like California soon.
I'm gonna change my last name to Carey.
Can you keep us up on this?
Yeah, I would try.
Can you talk to him more?
He said Nick Cannon's out of the picture, so you know your guy is sliding in. I was like, bro. At first, I was like all on board with it. I didn't like know who he was talking about. Then he showed me the pictures, and I was just like,
bro.
I'm in my place of work. My coworkers are hearing this. We're all looking at each other, just like, yeah,
he's gonna do it. He's gonna fucking do
bro. He fucking got it. Mariah fucking Carey, bro.
Unbelievable.
What a stud, dude. Invest in that guy's stock.
Yeah, that guy's going places.
And the craziest thing, he's investing in fashion. He's a trucker, bro.
He's investing in fashion.
He's a trucker, bro.
Dude,
he has no sense of style.
I don't think that guy's all there.
No. No, he's a very kooky guy.
Which like makes me super nervous, like that he's just going 60 miles an hour on the freeway at some points in his life. You know what I mean? Like that dude who was on the fucking scooter would have got mowed down.
He's one of the guys where I was mentioning that should not be in control of his funds.
Yeah. It makes sense because you told me what he's invested in now.
He said he invested like $40K already.
40K?
40K? Damn, dude.
Yeah, bro. I was just like thinking, I'm like, where's your children? They could use this money.
I didn't know like it was that profitable to be a scammer. That you can just milk one guy for 40K.
Oh, dude.
And he's probably doing it to, 100 guys.
There are some situations where I see like old like ladies are wiring like random accounts out like from in different countries just because they think that their like family or relatives are in trouble and they need the money immediately.
Oh yeah, you ever watch those guys online that pretend to be old ladies and get scammers?
Yeah, and they trick them to giving them the money.
Yeah.
Why did you redeem it?
Do not redeem. Dude, that shit's so funny.
Oh yeah, I like when they send the packages. And it's like, yeah, we got you. You're an Indian. We can get you. Imagine what our fucking military can do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure those guys are like really looked down upon in India. So if you could just get their identity and spread that around to all the other Indian guys out there.
It's like organizations that be running that shit. So it's not like it's. They're working for them, but like
but they have like a bunch of people in like a call center.
Yeah, it's like an incel, I think it's called, or some shit like that.
An incel?
I think that's what it's called. I'm pretty sure.
It's usually like a private division of a company. It's like there is a company that's doing legitimate business, and then in that office building, there's just a bunch of people that are scamming the fuck out of people, which is fucking tight, dude. Fuck the little man.
So let's take these old women's money.
Like if you're
life savings.
Yeah, if you're old and you don't know how to fucking like, what are you? Oh, old people are so wise.
So why are you clicking on that link, lady?
Yeah, fucking stupid bitch.
Gertrude, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, they deserve to have
in
their
all
money
likelihood, it's probably like everything sells your data, including government agencies, by the way. They sell your data. So people can just buy it. You can buy a bunch of people's data, which includes like their phone number and their address and their age. So they just buy a big packet of this data and start calling fucking everybody. So you can really do like nothing wrong on the front end and still get these scam calls where they're saying that like you're gonna go to prison, or your son is in prison. He needs you to bail him out. Stuff, or like
I don't even have a son.
Right, but if you're old enough, you might think you do.
You are going to prison. You can come find me.
So come and get it. Fuck around and find out.
Yeah, they use like pretty gross like intimidation tactics on old people, and they just like scare them into sending money.
I think that shit's sad, but
it is sad.
Like I be seeing it firsthand, like them breaking down. I'm just like, damn,
you are pitiful.
Yeah, my mom works at a call center for a bank, and like all the time she'll talk about like people that just got scammed out of money, and she can't do anything about it.
Yeah, I mean, shit. they authorized it. Like, there's some things that you can't really do. Your hands are tied as an employee.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have $30,000 to give you back.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good that some of the funds are insured, but like not up to a certain amount. You better not be sending $300,000 to nobody.
Yeah.
You're not.
That's the limit.
No.
What's the solution? Do we have to launch full-scale war in India?
I mean,
Get what's ours back.
I think that's it. Yeah, I think we need another holy war. A holy data war. I mean, probably the key is, data collection. Probably put a stop to quite a few things, but I feel like we're in a digital age. That's really not feasible.
Yeah, it's really not. Our data's going to get out there some way, shape, or form. The only way it's not is if we completely go off grid.
I mean, the only real solution is being able to recognize phishing emails.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, I thought I was good at, but my work sends me, like, fake emails sometimes to see. Like, they do it to everyone. And I was like, I replied to one. I was like, fuck.
My work does that shit too.
Fuck, they got me.
The thing is, the
I
trick with me
accidentally
is
sent them all my money.
I don't reply to a lot of emails, so I just don't get in trouble for shit.
Yeah, I'll go on Teams. I'll be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, my workplace has gotten like mass phished before, and it's been a problem. But like I saw right through that shit, dude.
So you can't get me. That fucking email address ain't fucking real.
No, because, like, one of them was, like, my manager's name. And then it was like, can you come to my office? So I was like, pretty low-stakes situation. Yeah, I'll come to your office. And they were like, we got you.
Oh, my God.
And I was like, I quit. I fucking quit. You guys are going to prank me like this?
That's fucked up, bro. Literally, there's no consequences for following a direction like that.
Yeah. So then I got another phishing email. My manager was like, can you send me $100? I was like, yeah, here you go, because it's my manager and I have to.
Did you?
No.
You sent him money?
Dude,
So eat a cock.
the other day,
Respectfully.
this is unrelated to anything we're talking about, but I don't give a fuck. My podcast, my rules. The other day, fucking, I was at my desk and my manager swung by and, like, answered a couple questions. And then on her way out, like, I had a half a Mountain Dew and she just picked it up and left. I think she thought it was hers. But, like, by the time I realized that had happened, like, she came back around. It was like a quarter of the way gone, and I was like,
She just wanted to taste.
Wait, so
you,
she
dude.
came back and she had it in her hand drinking it?
yeah. And I was like, fuck. Like, I'm such a pussy. I just lost half a Dew. It's like,
Like, does this bitch? How does she have the audacity to think that
She
she
was
drink?
testing you.
yeah, she was seeing if I was a bitch or not.
She's
Now I
seeing if
fucking
you were
bitched out.
you were management material.
You failed.
Can't
bro.
even fucking keep track of your Dew, bro.
You can't do the fucking
You
do
can't be
here.
assertive enough to tell me that's you do.
Dude, she fucking
Drinks it right in front of you.
She alphaed the fuck out of me because, like, she just took my shit and drank it,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
You should
I'll just
walk
go-
into
I'll
her
just go
office.
get another one from the vending machine.
I'm
Start
parched.
drinking the coffee off her desk. It's like, oh, sorry, I thought that was mine.
Thanks, Melinda.
I mean, she drinks Mountain Dew often, so I could see how that happened. I'm a pussy.
I think you should bring that shit up.
I mean,
really do.
by the time I realized it was already halfway gone, I was like, fuck it. It's hers.
Yeah, she probably not gonna remember that.
But it's better to frame myself as a giant bitch. I was like, whatever, else I'll backwash anyway.
Yeah.
She just wanted to taste my essence.
Actually, that's kind of gross.
I hadn't
It was
fucking make
yours.
her
No, it
drink
was
it.
yours. It
She
was
drank your
yours.
Dew, dude.
She drunk my Dew.
You know, beat off to the thought of it.
Probably not. Maybe.
Definitely not.
How hot is your manager, Rob?
I'm probably gonna edit that out.
Well, you can edit all that out. And you can find us here again, same time, same place, same channel, same
Yes, sir.
podcast,
Same bullshit.
same internet.
Peas and milk.